Welcome back to Kingdom of Nerds Between the Covers show.
Boom goes the dynamite.
What's going on, everyone? I'm joined by Jared from Comics League and Joe's Doolin from Renovision and Kingdom of Nerds. What's been going on, guys?
Been hanging out.
I see you're close to 1,000 subs.
Yep, 986 as of the current tally. So just plugging along.
Nice.
Yeah, I say we do a sub drive, get you to 1,000 subs.
Yeah, let's get you to 1,000 during this stream. That would be nice.
That would be hilarious.
Hopefully there's enough people watching again.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay,
yeah, some will roll in maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Mama Bear, what's going on? First one here as always. If you haven't subscribed to Comics League, please subscribe to Comics League. The link is in the chat. Great content. And you will love his take on Superman and Wonder Woman's relationship.
Thank you.
Are you pro? Are you pro Diana and Superman? Oh, there you go. You got my thumbs up.
You too?
Why, thank you, sir.
What?
Why, thank you, sir. In fact, that's like my largest show on my channel is just about like deep dives into their history because DC has been kind of hinting at those two being a couple since their inception.
Oh yeah. If I got to see one more flash forward to Clark on the farm and Diana showing up, or
come baby. There's another reason why Kingdom Come was so good, but there you go.
Well, in the latest, was it the latest issue of Superman? I mean, Wonder Woman? They actually did a flashback where they're going shopping in a mall.
Yeah, for Batman. It was for Batman's birthday. I love that.
That was great.
Hashtag Lois Lane is a transitory relationship.
Yeah. You know what's hilarious is that my problem with Tom King's Wonder Woman run, which I dropped as soon as I saw Wonder Woman 8, I'm like, I'm out. But here's the problem. Wonder Woman 7 was when she had the most personality. Every time else, she kind of moves around like an automaton.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm out, dude. And this is coming from a guy who liked his Batman run. So it's not like I hate Tom King. I'm bordering on that right now, but that's besides the point. I still haven't read that.
I bought it because I'm an Adam Strange completionist. I didn't necessarily like that series, but all my books are bagged and board, and I like to have a trade to be able to read. So
hey, bro.
I'm gonna give it a solid second read and see how I feel about it the second time through.
Cool.
Mama Bear says, "Don't mention Wonder Bat."
That's a running joke on my show because then I'll go on a rant about Bruce Timm.
Hey, I love Bruce Timm.
Batman, Batgirl.
I love Bruce Timm's art.
Okay,
but
I
went the opposite way this week with my pickup, so we got Darwin Cook.
Nice.
Well, might as well do some pickups.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got here. Here we go. Go ahead, Joe. You up first.
I got a few repeats from Friday just to show them, just because I really do love this JSA Strange Adventures series. As a JSA fan, they're really great covers.
I've never seen that series. How did I miss that?
It was from like 2004 or 2006, sometime around there. They're just really great covers, kind of harkens back to that.
Well,
nice
if it was in
Golden Age.
If it was in 2004, that would explain a lot. I was in the academy. Eating and sleeping on law enforcement back then.
I got some Darwin Cook, Bad Girls. I've been loading up on Darwin Cook stuff lately. A little Dampen Ocean. I finally got the 1 in 10 of the Fire and Ice Tigra. I love Dampen Ocean. So Luana Vecchio, Kilchella. I collect all her stuff. Big fan. And then some more Darwin Cook, some GI Zombie, some more GI Zombie, some Spirit.
Nice.
Some more Spirit. Some Flash Gordon.
Oh, Flash Gordon.
Sketch cover.
Every time I hear
And last
Flash
but
Gordon,
not least, some more Darwin Cook. Pigtail.
every time I see a Flash Gordon comic, the theme song runs through my head. Flash.
And this while still relatively cheap, it's only a $10 book.
Yeah,
Great cover, and
I
it's
love that cover.
It's Brubaker and Phillips. So
there you go.
that's it's good on the cover and in between. So
nice.
that's what I got.
Jerry, you have anything you want to show off?
Sure. So what I got is I got this cool Steranko cover of Action 1000. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Big Steranko fan.
Martian Manhunter #2 by DeMatteis.
Oh,
Nightwing Year 1 Part 6 of 6 right here. I've been
Year 1 was great.
into Nightwing recently. This cool foil variant of the Jim Lee Uncanny X-Men.
Oh, nice little
Oh,
foil.
nice.
Batman Detective 614 right here. And then I finally picked up Seduction of the Gun, which is one that I've been trying to to find for a while. So I was very happy with that one.
What is that about?
This was the one where they make a big anti-gun statement, essentially. And then I got Prophet 1. And then I'm really excited to be starting this. I'm reading Chris Claremont and Frank Miller's Wolverine series for the first time.
Oh, great series.
Oh, mine are encapsulated, unfortunately. I sold my Raws eons ago and then rebought a 9.6 set. I slowly collected a 9.6 set of those.
And then last thing, the complete Witchblade Volume 1, signed by Silvestri. So that's about all I got.
You have like the biggest collection of trade paperbacks and compendiums of anyone.
Because I started on trades for a while, because when I first got into comics, I was like, I want the complete story so I can understand this. Yeah. So, and then when I started the channel, obviously, I started going more like single issues as well, and having a pull list and all that stuff.
Yeah, I find myself buying more trades nowadays because I buy a lot of covers and stuff like that. And I kind of just don't want to bust up the books, but I still want to read everything. So I just end up buying the trades. Yeah.
I'm just going to show off some stuff I showed off Friday on Renovision. Batman 526 DCU variant. Yay.
I know you love your DCUs.
I love my DCUs. They're the hardest books to find in great condition. I won this in a Raz. Harley Quinn 37. My favorite cover of all time.
My God, I hate that cover.
I know you do hate this cover.
That is demonic.
I know. That's why I love it.
I can't stand it.
Hashtag Hail Lucifer.
Okay.
My Harley ranking goes Bruce Timmish, Harley, sexy Harley, and then whatever the hell that is.
And one of the books I promised myself I would get this year, Amazing Spider-Man #1. The Golden Record reprint from 1966. Whee! All I have to do is get the Avengers #4 to complete the Golden Record collection.
Then you got to find the records.
No, I don't need the records.
Oh, they'd be fun to have.
They would be fun to have. So let's get this a little started with taking a look at DC solicitations for 2024 July.
Oh, I've been on the hunt all weekend for Zatanna stuff.
Oh, there's some Zatanna covers coming up in the solicitations for July.
I know. They're not necessarily, well, some are available, but
first it's
not easy to find. The stuff is selling out very fast.
Absolute Power Ground Zero. #1. I love the Superman cover of him in black, the black costume.
I was about to say, I love that one.
This is going to be written by Mark Waid, Joshua Williams, Nicole Main, Chip Zdarsky. Oof. And we're going to have variant covers by Gleb Melnikov, John Timms, Dan Mora.
His work on Robin was great.
Yeah. this is kicking off the alternate, I guess, I don't know, ultimate DC line of books that doesn't interfere with the main storyline, I guess.
So Elseworlds.
Yes, pretty much. That's Elseworld.
We don't
It's
need
exactly what
multiple
it is.
words within the DC universe for things that aren't straight continuity.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have what we got here. We got another tie-in book, Absolute Power #1.
They're going hard on the Amanda Waller, aren't they?
Yeah, a lot of Amanda Waller covers.
I really like that blue image where it's like all their alternate costumes. I freaking love that. McFarlane, can you make action figures of those, please?
Oh, he will.
Yes.
I need them. Particularly that Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that Wonder Woman's kick-ass. And that Batman reminds me of Batfleck's costume.
Of course. The best Batman costume.
Was good.
Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be what, a 12-book connecting cover lot, which is insane.
Well, if you want to frame it, you would have a pretty kick-ass poster.
Yeah.
Although
the Trinity of Evil.
The largest character there is Amanda Waller again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want the largest character in my 12-book connecting cover series to be Amanda Waller.
Well, you got Superman spotlighted, Batman, then
Batman,
and Wonder Woman spotlighted.
Her face is as large as Batman. All of Batman.
Then we have Absolute Power Task Force 7. I love this Marvel Family cover. And I think the robot is called what? The Last Son?
Something like that. And again, really cool character design.
Yeah. I think it's like a mixture of like fail-safe and probably Brainiac technology.
Most likely.
I know he's able to steal like superheroes' powers, like was it Leech? Parasite?
Yeah. I'm like, the minute the premise is like the Justice League lose their powers, I'm like, okay, that's interesting. That's something I would check out.
Yeah, because it's no fair when they're all overpowered over all the villains.
That's why whenever anyone asks me, okay, so Justice League versus Avengers, I'm like, the Avengers are mostly depowered people, and the Justice League are mostly gods.
Yeah.
It's just how many books are going to be in this whole Absolute Power?
Oh, probably a lot, dude. Knowing DC,
that,
probably a lot.
And that's my problem. I cannot invest in, especially Elseworlds, super, super huge story arcs that are going to take up that many books.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully it's like Night Terror, where you didn't need to pick up every single issue of every tie-in, because there were a lot.
That was actually done really well. I liked the way they rolled that out.
Mm-hmm.
And it has some of the most amazing covers. Then we have what do we have here? Issue number
Wonder
2.
Woman cover is fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm picking that one up.
I'm like, why does she have brown hair?
Yeah, but
she looks good with brown hair, though.
You know what they're doing? They're doing the Gal Gadot, because look at her shield. That's the DCEU shield from her movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's Elseworlds, Bruce. She's allowed to be a brunette.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Well, look if they don't make her blonde. All right, we already have blonde blonde Wonder Woman. Didn't work out
had
too well.
a redhead Wonder Woman, and that worked out swimmingly.
Yes,
Trinity's a blonde, isn't she?
No, she's brown hair.
Brown hair.
My love is with Yara Flor.
Yeah, I do like this Aquaman cover.
Thank you.
It's such an underused character.
Yara Flor is such a missed opportunity.
It's a character that as soon as she was announced, everyone was on board with her.
Everyone liked it, and it was good. The initial run was great. I love Joelle Jones as well.
Well, yeah, that too.
They literally dropped the ball with that character.
That's why when they announced Trinity, I was like, wait a second, you just introduced Yara. What are you doing?
Yeah, even though I have been enjoying the Trinity backup stories that they've been doing in Wonder, was it Wonder Woman they're doing them in the back?
It's Wonder Woman.
Amazon Attacks, was it in Wonder Woman or Amazon Attacks? I
I
forget.
think it's Wonder Woman.
By the way, can I say it's hilarious that they actually DC nowadays are publish an event called Amazon's Attack after the last time they did Amazon's Attack that didn't turn out so well.
Yeah.
It didn't turn out well at all. That was a horrible
Exactly.
series.
I have that trade because I picked up at the comic store before I knew how bad it was.
I mean, I understand what they're doing with Trinity.
Yeah.
They want somebody to roll with the Super Sons.
Mm-hmm.
That's the little triplet that they want, and to be able to run storylines off of. Yara is too old for that, for the most part. So they had to introduce somebody for that.
Here's the thing: as soon as Tom King is off that book, Trinity is gone. They're not going to reference her again. I highly doubt it.
I hope they do, because she's a fun character.
Yeah, like I said, I liked her interaction with Damian and Jonathan.
You know, it shows a fun side of Damian, and him and Jonathan together is still hilarious.
Yes.
And we have issue number 3.
That Green Lantern.
Are they doing this weekly?
It looks like it, because this is what, 3 issues of
It looks like
Task Force 7 in July.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming out weekly.
I'm gonna have to add this to my pull list because this just looks so cool. That Star Sapphire design is so cool.
It is really good. Look at this. We got freaking Stargirl and Stripes.
Yes, the JSA. It's the JSA.
Love the JSA. And this Howl and Starfire.
It's Star Sapphire, yeah.
Sapphire. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Then we roll into Amanda Waller's origin.
Oh boy.
Book nobody asked for or wanted.
I do like the photorealistic one. I really do like that
bad.
cover.
I think that's kind of lazy, but it's not bad.
As long as it's not an incentive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't.
There it is. Like you're coming up to the winner.
Coming up to Zatanna.
What's that?
That Zerdy. That Zerdy cover. That Zerdy cover is phenomenal.
Oh, I like the Lobos too.
I am loading up on that Zerdy cover hardcore, and I love Frank Cho, and I love the Cho cover as well. But I am loading up on that. This is Superman.
25?
Remember, this is Superman 16. This is not.
These
are
open
title.
These are open orders.
Yeah.
Are they crazy? That's an open order?
Yep. As is the Lobos, as is the Frank Cho.
What is wrong with them?
I don't care. I mean, it's for my personal collection, so I don't care. It's going in my box with all my Zatanna stuff.
And it's something different from Zerdy, which I can appreciate.
Like I said, I grab everything Zatanna from her first appearance forward. It's
I don't know how I feel about this Superman.
And that's the ratio. I think that's the incentive.
Yeah, that's an incentive. I don't know how I feel about it.
Me neither.
I feel like they just threw that on there because they know everyone's just going to buy the open order covers anyway and not care.
Probably.
Artist Spotlight variant. Which one is the Artist Spotlight variant? Maybe it's Superman with the clock?
I don't know. Maybe the fifth one on that list might be the incentive.
1, 2, 3. This one right here, the clock one, right?
Yeah, that might be the incentive.
And then this one is the Artist Spotlight on the end.
It's not bad.
Well, I don't mind the 125 then, if it's that.
Yeah, I prefer the clock one.
Yeah, but 3 Zatanna covers. That's just great.
4 because the A cover has a
Zatanna
on the cover. I mean, you kind of have Zatanna in the ratio as well, and that little frame on the bottom. It's just the older school. Well, middle school. The middle Zatanna outfit.
Nice. And then we got Wonder Woman 11.
Oh, so I guess we're going to be getting a lot of these
artist
covers
spotlights.
like this. Yeah. Is that a Hughes or is that
Tony Daniel?
Why
did I have to? I see. This is making me regret dropping the book because I want that Tony Daniel cover, but I'm like, I don't want to support the book.
Spokes. I might have to get the old school one there just to go with my Hughes throwback cover.
That's a great cover.
I'm looking for the little TT to see where the Tedesco one is, but I'm guessing the second one might be the Tedesco cover.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is the Tony Daniels.
Tony Daniel, yeah, that's Tony
yeah. The second one is the Tedesco. So the 1 in 25.
52 armor. Damn it! But I can't do it. I have principles.
Jeff Spokes is that old school one.
Nice. Mm-hmm. I probably will pick up that. And I hate
buying did Lopez do the other one? Yeah, I think this new artist, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez is doing all the spotlights covers. Huh. Then we have Batman 150.
Not bad.
I like the third cover.
For a 150, they normally bring out a little more heat.
Terso Cons is doing that one. And then on the 125 is Chris Samney. And this is Martina de Luis.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. And Dustin Gore.
Yeah, none of those really.
Yeah.
That outstanding.
I do like the third one.
I've seen the A cover. I don't know how many times I've seen that cover done.
Like, how many times can they have him standing on a gargoyle? Like, seriously. But then we have The Nice House on by the Sea by James Tynion. Continuation of Nice House on the Lake.
It was a good little run.
So far, they're only showing one cover. Then we have Joker, The World. What is this? It's a hardcover book.
That's a lot of writers.
Jeez.
A lot of artists. Oh, it's 184 pages. That's why.
Will feature on creative teams from 13 different countries, showcasing how the Joker has truly inspired chaos on a global scale. Wow. Yeah. The complete anthology will be localized to the following international: Spain, Germany, Italy, Brazil, Mexico, Czech, Turkey, Japan, Korea, North Korea, Argentina, Cameroon, and Poland. Wow.
Wow.
That's ambitious.
I need that Jason Fabok cover so much.
All Fabok's Joker covers feel very similar to me.
And then we have from the DC Vault, Death in the Family, Robin Lives, #1. I guess they're continuing off where Jason Todd lives.
Yeah, it was a book.
Yeah, it didn't do much for me. And Mike Mignola.
I like the fact that Mignola's doing the variants and the 1 in 25 because I do like Mignola doing this. It just feels right.
And then we have Dark Knights of Steel all winter. Let's go.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this.
I'm getting that fourth one. That fourth one is badass.
Yeah, these are all good.
That's a Matina.
There's a lot of Matina. The first one's the A cover's Matina as well, I believe.
We got Matina. We got Zarafino, Omari, Terso Cons. Jeez. I'm trying to figure out who is that woman.
It's an Elseworld story, so we'll see.
Works for me. Deathstroke is a barbarian. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then we have Gotham Gaslight, Kryptonian Age.
We're getting a lot of Elseworld stuff all at once.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I love how DC announced we're bringing back the Elseworlds title, and I'm like, as if they weren't doing Elseworlds books already.
I know.
I'm like, wait a second here. What the hell was Tales of the Dark Multiverse?
Yeah.
You know, I guess they want to make an official announcement that Elseworlds is back.
I don't understand why they don't stretch this out. Why they're dumping a bunch of these all at once.
This way, to get each title have room to shine. I do like that.
Ejikure?
Yeah. Really nice cover. I wonder if that's what's her name? Because that has to be the Lazarus Pit.
Talia al Ghul.
Talia. Then we have Detective 1087. I don't know how I feel about these covers.
Yeah.
That last one is weird.
Yeah.
But
I'm not digging that one.
But, you know, it probably would be sought out. Oh, it's a
That's your boy. That's your boy.
Mm-hmm.
God
The one who
damn it.
did that ugly ass Harley cover.
Shh. It's a great Harley cover. This is creepy. Now that I look at it, it looks nice.
As soon as he finds out who the artist is,
I know,
goes
it's
from
like-
I hate it to oh my gosh, it actually looks really good. I'm
Well,
like, sure,
it's
Bruce.
funny. It's a hand puppet.
It is a
nice.
hand puppet with eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
feel,
then
I feel
we
bad.
have-
I've kind of fallen off reading Detective, which is a shame because I like Ram V.
Yeah,
We
it's
got
pretty good.
we got Batman and Robin 11. I like the dynamic with Damon and Bruce and them getting to know each other again as father and son.
I like Simone DeMeo as well.
Mhm.
Christian Wood is doing the 1 in 25. Some nice covers. And then we got some Nightwing. We got homeless Nightwing at the bottom. This is Tom Taylor's last arc of Nightwing, which it sucks because he's been amazing on Nightwing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to buy at least the A cover because Dead Man's on.
Yeah, it's a great Deadman cover. I do like that. I think is Ryan Gonzalez.
Oh, in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, and then the Georgiev is Terso Khan's is doing that 1 in 25.
He's getting a lot of work.
Yeah, and I do like the Nightwing with his. Actually, I like all the covers. God damn it! It's hard to go wrong with Nightwing covers.
Yeah, it's been a good series too. So
That last looks like SCP. Then we have Batman and Brave and the Bold 15.
Booster.
Booster Gold. Another Matina cover. Is that Killer Croc? No. I don't even know who that's supposed to be. Ah, he's wearing a Jurassic League shirt.
Oh boy.
DC has given up on my boy Animal Man, which disappoints me.
Mhm.
Cranking out so much stuff. I need some more Animal Man.
More Animal Man. And then we got Poison Ivy 24 with Nakayama. That's different from his usual stuff he does.
Yeah.
I do like that A cover.
Jessica Fong's A covers have been good through this whole series.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing. It started out as like a 6-issue miniseries, and it just turned into a ongoing series because of people love the covers. I can't tell you what's in the book, but love the covers.
Frank, I want to see the Cho cover. 1 in 50 Cho. I don't see a Cho cover there. So
No. I probably didn't release the artwork.
Mhm.
yeah,
The death of Pamela Isley. What?
It's a marketing gimmick.
yeah.
Yeah.
She'll come back.
Should be. Then we have Harley Quinn 42.
Cover buys until Tinny Howard stops writing it.
I do like the one with the hyenas.
I
third
do
one.
like a good Bud and Lou. A good Bud and Lou cover makes me happy.
Ah,
And I do like Sweeney Boo a lot.
yeah, that Sweeney Boo cover's nice.
And that's lyrics there, second.
Yep. Lyrics is getting a lot of work.
Yeah, she needs to expand a little bit.
Yep. And then Red Hood Hail number 6. I gotta start reading them. I already have like the first 3 issues.
No, that
Good
all
Lord.
I need to see right there is cover. Sanford Green. I'm buying it.
And-
That's
There
all
you
I
go.
need to know.
Then we have Catwoman 67.
Oh, look, you get an Otto Schmidt ratio.
Ooh.
And there you go.
Yeah, I'm getting it. She's actually laying in a pile of jewelry. Nice.
You know what I would love to see a variant cover for is that scene in Catwoman where the cat breathes on her and gives her superpowers. Where's that variant cover?
Is that
Ah,
Lobos?
come on.
Second? Is it who's doing that second cover?
The Lobos.
Yeah, it is Lobos. Okay.
It's the good Lobos. Pablo,
Not Ramon.
not Ramon. And the what's that? The cons. I actually like the cons.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Mhm.
It's not 1 in 50 worthy.
No, that's more like a C cover. Who doesn't like a bat kitty?
There you go.
And then we have Birds of Prey 11. I don't know. I can't get in. I don't know. I can't get into this book.
I tried the
tried.
first issue, but I was like, nah, I'm good. It's not my
The
thing.
artwork is horrible.
Mm.
Oh, we got a Acuna.
The covers are nice though.
I do like the Acuna art, so I'm like, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
It's just here's the thing with me: you don't have Birds of Prey if you don't have Barbara Gordon on the team. You just don't.
That's fair.
I can see that.
I like seeing the canary. Makes me happy.
Oh well, there you go. That's true.
I do like that Chris Ng incentive. Then we have Penguin 12. Can't believe this is still going on.
Yeah, I have not read one of these, but it's Tom King, so they'll give him the benefit of the doubt and let him run with the series for a while.
Yeah.
Well, I know what book I'm not picking up.
Then we have Dark Age number 4, Batman.
Not bad. I like the one with the motorcycle. That one's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice.
That is nice. I like DC's been doing these red covers with like full red and the characters in black and white. They've been pretty good. Actually.
Everyone loves the black, white, red type covers for some reason.
Then we have Outsiders number 9, a complete waste of paper.
Yeah, I couldn't get past the second issue.
I don't know I don't have no idea what they're doing with this book.
It's a waste of some characters there.
I don't even think DC knows what they're doing with that book.
No, they don't.
Then we have Batman Superman World's Finest 29, which has been an amazing read. Who's Jerry Gaylord? I do like that. It looks wacky and funny.
The Barons is the best cover out of this.
Yeah, Barons is really nice.
Yeah,
Barons
I like that one.
They need to get Barons on some incentives. Mark Wade's writing and Dan Morris art. This book is so good.
I love Dan Moore's art. I'm not the biggest Mark Waid fan, but teaches him.
Then we have Action Comics 1067. Woo! I know.
Features a backup story by my mortal enemy Lois Lane.
Yeah.
We got the Lobos. We got Ben Oliver, 1 in 25. Then we got the foil by Eddie Barrows. That black and white cover with the shade
Yeah, that's actually
is
pretty cool.
amazing.
That is well.
I
done.
kind of like I kind of like the color one better with the shade.
You do?
I
They're
like
both
I
great
like
covers.
seeing the S with the color.
Yeah.
It's true. Considering it's also the black and red S.
Yes.
And then the Ben Oliver is really good too, with the shadow on his face. Wonder what made them go back to this old school costume for these covers. I like it. Then we have Power Girl. Not a great read, but great covers. Terry Dodson and Inhak Lee. I'll take it any day.
Yeah, that's true. Terry Dodson.
Terry Dodson's great.
You cannot say no to Terry Dodson.
Yeah, Terry's. If you like Hughes, you like Terry.
Yep. And then we got Shazam 13, which has been great. I think they're changing writers because Mark Waid is leaving the book and starting something new and special, which everyone's hoping is going to be a JLA book.
Yeah, if Mary's not on the cover of a Shazam book, I'm not buying it.
These covers, I like the third cover.
Yeah, me too.
That's a
Simone
DeMeo. Then we have Sinister Sons, which I don't know how I feel about this title.
I have not even started reading it yet, but that's a Raza cover, so that's something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have not even picked up a copy and started to read it.
The thing about it is that it's just Tomasi wanting to tell a Super Son story, but the problem with that is that Super Sons, their fathers are people that interact regularly. I have never seen General Zod and Sinestro do anything together, ever.
No.
And I didn't like Neil Before Zod, so which
Neil Before Zod,
I wanted that to be something, and it wasn't.
The art just was
the
such
interior
it was horrible, so bad. And then we got Neil Before Zod 7. Oh.
They nail it with the covers on these.
Yeah.
The and then the guts of it is rough.
What? Jason Alexander? That's right. He went. Same person, isn't it? I think. I like the Perillo.
Okay. Yeah, the Perillo's nice.
The Flash, number 11.
Yeah, I like. Honestly, I kind of dig the first one.
I've enjoyed the fact that they've kind of pushed the limits on some of the Flash covers recently.
Yeah, it's different. Then we have Titans 13.
I'm not a Tom Taylor fan, so that's kind of I'm out for that one.
It's been good. It reminds me of old school Titans where they were actually emotionally attached and interacted, unlike some of the past Titan titles that have come out. This one doesn't feel just thrown together. Green Lantern 13. I do like the A cover a lot.
I can't remember the last Green Lantern book I read.
That's a Chuma Hill. Ooh. You know, you see the cover. You're like, oh, it's okay. And then, oh, look who it is.
Yeah.
Claudia, what's up, buddy?
Not much.
Hey,
I'm late.
That's fine.
And I'm frozen.
Okay. I'm not kneeling before Zod. He's not my type.
Yeah.
Hey, Soup, what's going on, buddy? Please hit that like button.
You're not the son of Jarrell. It's okay. You pass.
Then we have some Green Lantern War Journal. Another Chuma Hill cover. These they've
Based on
there's
those
been some really
covers.
good covers.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jared, this is based on your favorite writer.
Yes, yes. I love PKJ. And I have been, as a Green Lantern fan, I have been eating so well.
Green
So
Lantern's
well.
been good. It's about time Green Lantern has come back with story writing.
Yeah, because really, since the Jeff Johns run, he really hasn't picked up that much.
No. It's just like he exists
Mhm.
in the background. Then we have Green Arrow.
I like Green Arrow.
Not really. Yeah.
I do like the John Jang.
I actually like all the covers of all of the Garcia
Spotlights.
Lopez covers. Yeah, I like the Green Arrow one the best so far.
True.
That classic Green Lantern costume. And then we have Blue Beetle 11.
It's so good you only get one cover.
Yeah, I know.
That's
That's how much DC really cares about that series.
That's how you know what DC's investing in. When you're
Yeah.
like, oh, this
Not
only has
Blue
one
Beetle.
cover? Okay.
Mhm.
3, I think. Well, 2. Because the first A and B is probably the same cover. One is in English, one is in Spanish. Then we have My Adventures of Super. What?
They have a tie-in series for that. Oh God.
Jared-
Claudia, it's our personal hell.
It's your personal hell, Jared. Yes.
No,
Now you're gonna have to pick it up.
I'm not. No, I'm not. If I pick it up, it's to burn it.
Ah. Then we have a facsimile of Tales of the Teen Titans 44, the first appearance of Nightwing.
You know what? I like when they just do a facsimile and it's just facsimile. I don't need a foil variant of the facsimile. I don't need
You
a
don't need a
blank
blank
sketch
cover?
cover. Why do I need a blank cover of a facsimile?
Yeah, exactly.
It's ridiculous.
It's almost as bad as when they do the ratios. It's
Well, at least they
all
haven't started
facsimile.
doing the ratios on DC yet.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh, look, another facsimile.
Hey.
Yes. Oh,
that one
actually,
was
this
really
is
cool.
this is actually one you should pick up.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that one. I'm a big JLA guy.
I like buying facsimiles because I like having these books and being able to thumb through them and whatever. Just because it's a book I'm not going to have. If I have it, it's going to be encapsulated. It's not going to be a thumb through book. So I find it fun to thumb through these books. But again, I don't need a foil variant cover. I don't need a blank sketch cover.
Then we have another facsimile of Crisis on Infinite Earths 4. I don't know why, but
Okay.
hey, there it is. Then here we go. Bring down the
There
house.
you
with
go.
the
I
eye.
already got 2 orders in for that. Frizzen
Oh
in the middle.
my God, that Jenny
2
Frizzen.
in, man. You are devoted, dude.
My Frizzen order is in, and I overpaid, but I'm like I'm not missing out on that. It's very few characters that I reach for, and buy with emotion, and it's a damn.
2 of my favorite artists, Ariel Diaz and Jenny Frizzen.
The Ariel Diaz is very nice as well, but I had to buy 2 copies at the 125 the Frizzen.
That's crazy.
Sorry if I'm yawning. Just
So good.
The Jenny Frizzen's black covers tend to be the best. That death cover that she did is still one of her most expensive.
Oh, stop!
books.
I'm still debating on whether I should pull the trigger on a 9.8 of that because
yes.
trying to find a raw copy of that in great condition, not going to happen now.
I mean, the only thing about this book is the ratios are going to should be pretty abundant, especially 1 in 25s. People will be buying a lot of this series and a lot of the different covers. So,
is this going to be oversized?
No, I don't believe so. But all covers are cardstock.
Oh, thank God!
You gotta pull the trigger.
Oh, it's only
That sounds
$5.99. Of course, I'm getting all 3 covers.
I'm ashamed to say how much I paid for my 1 in 25s. It was
$50.
No, it was more than that. But yeah, I mean, I went to go buy the one. I was looking for the 1 in 50 for bringing down a house 1 because they just released the art. I couldn't find the freaking 1 in 50 anywhere that wasn't sold out. If you could
Hey,
find it
Terry.
at all, and I was mad.
Who's doing the 1 in 50?
For number 1, oh god, I forget who it was. I threw it in the post in our chat yesterday or the day before, but then you'd have to
trying to scroll
about
through
752 Dom reels. It's a little tough. But the 1 in 50 on number 1 is probably the best cover on number 1. But like I said, it was sold out when I was looking for it in a few places.
Yeah,
maybe it'll pop up closer.
I'm trying to scroll through the
she'll be going for days.
The crap that is Dom postings. But it's
the only good thing is I posted 3 covers at once because there was a Chuma Hill I posted in there as well.
Yeah, I see the number 2 you posted. Jeez, Dom, we need to restrict how many times Dom can post in the chat. Jeez, 17,000 reels a day. Is it before or after the Chuma Hill detective? I'm in the Fuwama. Oh, is it? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, this should be.
I found it. I think it's Ariel Diaz.
No, it's not Ariel Diaz. I wrote who it is above. I think the image.
There you
go.
Janin.
Yeah, that's the best one.
I really like this cover actually.
Yeah, he's cool.
Of all the 4 or 5 covers that they're offering, I did buy the 1 in 25 as well for number 1.
These great covers.
But I didn't overpay for that one.
God damn it! Now I gotta go online. God damn you, Joe.
But I don't remember any other Frizen Zatanna covers ever. So
yeah, I don't. She did a lot of Wonder Woman, but I don't remember seeing a lot of Zatanna.
I got the Wonder Woman, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Harley's. But I don't ever remember her doing a Zatanna cover. So
this is going to be a sought after cover. I'm calling it now.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
It will. I mean, like I said, the only weakness to it is the fact that people are going to heavily buy this book. So it'll be heavily ordered. So you will have ratios. And I guaranteed there's going to be store exclusives. And once you have a store exclusive, they're going to be, if they have limited to 1,000, that means they're going to be buying those ratios with those 1,000 that they have to buy. So
then we have some Robin, Boy Wonder, meh.
And again, only one variant cover.
Yeah.
Then we got Hellblazer, Dead in America 7 with John Constantine.
Not bad.
Which I will buy just for the simple fact that I'm getting John Constantine.
And it's Black Label, so very adult.
Yeah.
Then
I wish they would bring back. I mean, I know they have the Black Label, but bring back Vertigo. Just bring back Vertigo. How hard is that? Just do it.
Yeah, because you're pretty much doing what you were doing with Vertigo, but just calling it Black Label at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll give me half the books in weird sizes that don't fit in my boxes. I would rather just relaunch the Vertigo title. There's plenty of us out there that would jump at a relaunched Vertigo line.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is getting into the kid stuff. Blue Beetle story.
The young adult.
Flashing Colors, Batman and Robin and Howard.
Oh boy.
Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries. Looney Tunes 279. Mad. And they're doing trades already.
I must say,
$29.99.
I miss my kids being in elementary school because I used to like to go down there for the book fair with them and then look for stuff that was slipped in there.
Well, this would be a good time to transition over to some hot covers that are coming out this week.
Yeah, let's do it.
Joe's going to be very happy with this list.
Is it very top heavy? Because I like top heavy lists.
It's
There you go.
yeah, but it's a little spicy towards the end of the list.
I like a good spicy list.
At number 10, we have Penguin number 9, the Matina cover variant. I love this cover.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Matina has been doing some great work with the Penguin cover. This is so
That
good.
poor penguin on the left there's on fire. That's why he's screaming.
He's enveloped in flames.
Blame
Nobody
on.
told him to leave the North Pole. Then we got number 9, Duke number 5, the 1 in 50 win incentive,
Can't
I
go wrong
love
with Destro covers.
Deathstroke, and a bat.
I love Destro covers. They're my favorite GI Joe covers is a Destro cover.
Then we have Jackpot and Black Hat number 2, the 1 in
There we go.
25
You know I'm
Adams.
I'm happy to get my.
I know
little
you're
Adams.
happy. This isn't as bad as the other bobblehead covers.
Mhm.
It's not bad. I can see people picking this up and loving this cover. I like she has a spider choker on.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Then we have number 7, Rise the Powers of X, number 4, the 1 in 52. A little Jubilee for Jubilee fans.
I believe
Well,
you
5
can
of
get
you?
that from. I think you can get that from Art Germ's site as well,
Oh, nice.
because the whole Art Germ stable of artists he sells, they sell stuff from that site.
Oh, wow. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man 48, the 1 in 100 Momoko Virgin Incentive.
Like
I've
that
been
one.
burned. Been burned on too many Momoko covers. to be
Well,
honest.
there's actually a trade dress with this, so you don't have to pay over $100 for this cover. Get it for $3.90, $4.99, or whatever Spider-Man costs these days.
He's not pissing people off.
Such a bad run. Now we're gonna get in the top 5. At number 5, Spectrograph number 1.
Yeah.
Jenny.
The
Yeah,
Jenny
Jenny,
this-
Frison
There you
cover.
go.
This is a fold-out cover, by the way. This
Yes.
rolls to the back. I love Distillery.
They're
their
oversized
work has
magazine
been-
size.
They are, but the writing and art, the people that they have, it's artist owned. It's good stuff all around. It scratches my Tula Lote itch because I get a lot of Tula Lote covers.
Mama bears that coat.
So number 4.
Yeah.
Red Sonja number 10.
Yep.
Oh
The
boy.
1 in 15
Spicy.
Prison Incentive.
Never
you
sleep
go.
on a Frison Red Sonja.
Everybody got to love a metal swimsuit.
Heck yeah. It's a crime that they haven't done a Wonder Woman Red Sonja crossover.
That would be good.
Ooh. Wow, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
I would read that.
no one has
I would
done
so
this. Are
read
you
that.
kidding me? They did a Justice League Witchblade crossover.
Oh God, that was so bad.
Yeah, I know. It all depends on who owns the license.
They did a Justice League Ruby crossover.
Which was also bad.
Yes.
Well, I got a
They
Zatanna
didn't-
cover.
they didn't
I got a
really-
Zatanna cover out of that. So
Then he made an animated movie. What?
The second part was better. The second animated movie was better. Ironically, the one that was in the DC universe.
yeah, a lot of
think
these.
they seem
I know-
reused, right?
Some of them, I know they were doing the reused ones for a while that had the frame around it. I'm trying to remember. I got to go back and look at my slides when I went through all the Frison covers a while back to remember whether this is a reused or not. Still doesn't matter. It'll still sell.
Yeah. Then number 3, Something is Killing the Children. Number 36, the 1 in 50 Prison Incentive. Jenny's just killing it this week.
Yeah.
This is Prison Week.
The fact that they are still pumping out ratios at this level
Yeah.
on Something is Killing the Children 36 is crazy.
Yeah. Have you guys read Something's Killing the Children?
No, I want to.
You
though.
should.
I fell off
written,
around 20-ish.
It's written by
I haven't
James
got
Tinney.
back up.
It's really good. It took a long hiatus, but it's back. It took like a 5 months hiatus.
Yeah, but you
Something like
had
that.
House of Slaughter going at the same.
Yeah.
You had other titles as well.
And then the top 2 books of the week. Number 2, Harley Quinn 39, the
Jing, jing,
prison
jing, jing.
variant.
This is pretty much all prison all around, which I am not complaining.
Yeah,
It's
I
good Harley Quinn.
love this. I guess mod
Mhm.
70s Charlie's Angels cover. I love this cover.
Yeah, I like it. And I like the little bang flag in her gun.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't know if this is the last one that she's doing for Harley, because you know the way they do Harley and Catwoman stuff
Mhm.
like that.
They switch over.
They rotate the artists after so many covers.
She's been on Harley for a while.
Yep.
And the number 1 cover of the week. This never happened in the history of Kingdom of Nerds, where the same book is in the first and second spot. Number
Harley
1, Harley Quinn 39, the 150 Mindy Lee incentive.
I do like that a lot.
I
It
love
looks
this cover.
cool. It looks cool.
I debated looking for it, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna. If I miss it, I miss it. I'll wait a few months and see if it goes down in price, and then I'll buy it. If not, say Libby.
It
But I do love
reminds me
that
of like
cover.
Golden Age, sci-fi.
It's a bubble
Mm-hmm.
helmet. It's a
Yeah.
any bubble helmet. There's us people out there that collect bubble helmet covers.
And then it's an alien cover, alien eyes and tentacles.
Mhm.
People love tentacle covers.
Yep. Yep. For many reasons, Brucifer.
Love that Mindy Lee had a chance, but didn't pull the trigger. Oh, this cover's amazing.
If it was 1 in 25, I might have chased it a little bit, but a 1 in 50, I'm just like,
I wonder if it's going to be as hard to find as the ugly cover that you don't like, which I love. 37.
I mean, the scary cover.
I mean, this one has gotten a little bit. This one's made its rounds in terms of people seeing it for a while. That
Mhm.
ugly one kind of came out of nowhere. I don't think people were expecting it,
Mhm.
so I don't think it was heavily pre-ordered or anything. So
You know, just in case you missed it.
Brucifer's favorite cover.
hideous Harley, old hideous
That
Harley.
that is disturbing on so many levels.
I know.
And-
That's why I
and
like
it-
it.
And that's why it's a 9.8. Because it's
My God.
Well,
That's why, because it's a disturbing ass cover.
no, it's like you got a disturbing cover. He's got to grade it, and he's not gonna sell it.
I didn't
Sure.
grade that. I actually won that book in a raffle.
No.
Been pretty lucky with that stuff. And moving on from top covers, we got some play at your own risk. Usually it's video games, classic video games that are selling. But I decided to, well, my producer of this segment decided to do accessories. The Wu-Tang Shaolin style PS1 controller
Nice.
bundle,
Oh, God.
released in 1999, sold for $266. It was actually shaped like the W.
I like that. That controller's nothing to.
Who has this? Who bought this?
I have no idea.
The
Obviously,
coolest person that exists. That's who bought that.
So
That
someone
thing
that
is
was really into
huge.
Wu Tang.
Yeah, had to be. Then we have the Steel Battalion controller for
That
the original
looks cool.
Xbox.
That's
$450.
That's worth it. And that's a worthy investment.
That's insane.
There's a lot going on there.
But
Somebody-
on that, I gotta run. Brucifer, it was awesome hanging out with you two, Joe and Taladia.
Thank you, buddy.
I'll
care,
see
Joe.
you. I'll see you around.
See you
All
around,
right.
Jared.
All right, see you.
Later.
Say it.
Then we have the Resident Evil Chainsaw Controller, released in 2005 for the GameCube, sold for $625.
That is so weird.
That is weird, but
Because
it's
it's
cool.
because it was for the GameCube. That's why I find it more weird than anything else.
Mhm.
When I think Nintendo, I don't think
the
this.
GameCube, but the GameCube had a lot of their games had superior graphics to the PS2, but the PS2 was just more popular. GameCube, what screwed GameCube up was their little proprietary disc that was this big, instead of using regular CDs like everyone else was using. Then we have Rob the
nice.
Robot.
I remember Rob the Robot.
Sold for $700.
I remember
The
that.
NES Deluxe set. It literally served no purpose in any other game except for I think there was 1 or 2 games that actually worked with this thing.
It was 1985. It didn't matter. It moved, and that was cool. That's all that mattered.
I have a Wu-Tang charcuterie board. Freaking.
Your cool cuts are nothing to fuck with.
And then we looking at some variants that are hard to find, and some of them are worth a lot of money. So look for these books. We got Black Cat issue number 1 from 2019. It sold for $361 this past February, and a 9/8 sold for $630 of this cover.
It's a good homage.
Yeah.
Of Campbell's own work.
Yes. He's watching his own work.
Yes.
It's a great cover.
It's better than the ultimate homage where there's nothing in the window.
The
The fun part of this cover is the fact that there's something in the window.
Yeah, they should have put Black Cat in the window swinging by in the ultimate one.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Then we have Spawn 283 Image Expo Limited, the 1500 from 2018. The last time it sold was in November of 22 for $1,200 raw, and then a 9/8 sold for $760 in November of last year.
Spawn people.
Spawn people are crazy.
I love their stuff.
They really do. As we saw this past Hot 10 on the CBSI Hot 10 outside looking in with the Spawn 350 unsigned Todd McFarlane sold for $4.3 thousand, which is insane.
Yeah, it was a little ridiculous.
This stream is so well run. Max needs to take some pointers. Hey, Beltry. I missed the 3-pack. I'm not going to look to see what they are going for, as I will probably discuss it. I literally woke up a half hour after it was dropped, and I got a set. So hopefully they come out 9/8. Spawn movies is never happening. I agree. Spawn movies never happening.
They'd have to figure out what Spawn is first and have a story.
Yeah. Nobody
That's
actually
true.
knows what Spawn is or what's going on in Spawn. Then we have Captain Marvel, everybody's favorite superhero, issue 14 and 1 in 30.
Not mine.
Way back in November of 23, it sold for $800 raw. And then November, same year, it sold a 9/8 sold for $3,250.
Captain Marvel ratios are weird.
Jeez. It's just insane.
Max says have a good stream.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up, Max? Hopefully I'll see you later tonight. Max is awake. This confirmation. The only thing people know about Spawn is the HBO show back in the day, which was great.
Yeah. I like I said, the Spawn collectors though they're unlike any other person in the hobby.
Mm-hmm.
They will pay whatever, whenever for some of these books.
Yeah. Degrassi said it's a Sam and Twitch movie with some Spawn in it. That'd probably be more interesting.
I believe there's a new Sam and Twitch series out.
Yeah.
By the way.
Spawn and Blaze seem to be neck and neck for movies that will never happen.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Along-
sure Marvel just wants to rewrite the screenplay 5 or 6 more times. Then they'll get it right.
HBO wants to bring that show back. Hopefully. Next, we have He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, number 1 and 1 in 25. I love this cover. The last time it sold was back in 2023 for $400, and then recently, as March 14th for this year, at 9/8 sold for $1,700.
I did not know DC printed these.
Actually, Masters of the Universe started out in DC. He-Man's first appearance was in DC Presents 47. So
Right.
DC, He-Man started out in DC. It's the license is going from
Flip-flops a
DC,
lot.
Marvel, IDW did it for a while. Then it went back to DC, and now was it Image? I don't even know who has it.
I can't even remember who's doing it now. I read a few of those issues and they were not good.
Which one?
This one. What's his name? Dan. God, I always forget his name.
Yeah, I'll look it up for you.
I'm not a big He-Man collector, but the guy that did this cover is the one that does all the big money He-Man covers.
Yeah, but it took me forever to get the She-Ra cover. And now that She-Ra cover is like dropped so much. But Thalati, have you read any of the Masters of the Universe books?
Nope.
They're pretty good, actually.
At the time, I didn't pick up that stuff. But Bruce, I did want to show you something.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
I did pick up Kingdom Come, the omnibus
Oh, nice.
trade
Oh,
paperback.
Nice.
I'm Mark
And-
Wade, and you thought I was gonna get. You thought you probably said, "Oh, I'm gonna get the new 52." No, I did promise you I was gonna get Elseworld
I thought
stuff
you.
too.
I thought you was. It's a Dave Wilkins cover.
Yes.
Nice.
Dave Wilkins.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
I'm
is probably.
You can see the DW next to his hip.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
But yeah, Wilkins covers have always gone for, especially variants, have gone for big money because he does some of the best, if you're a He-Man fan, the best He-Man covers.
Skeletor.
Hey, Cyber. We got Deadpool issue 45, the 1 in 50 land incentive. This is the homage to Ultimate Spider-Man #1. It hasn't sold in a raw form since 2020 for $190, and then it last sold in a 9/8 for $510 in December of last year. It's actually a great cover. I don't like Deadpool that much, but I really like this cover.
There's a lot of other Deadpool covers I like a lot more. There's some good ones out there that are a lot cheaper than that are better covers.
Yeah. Then we get into some comic books that we read this week.
I read some. I didn't read Gargoyles, but I read. I read the other
maybe
two.
you might have dodged a bullet with that one, actually.
That's it's a Dynamite book, so I'm not surprised.
So we have Cobra Commander #4, which I love that. Nemesis the Enforcer cover. He was always one of my favorite characters from the movie.
Can they stop giving a reveal for the next big character in the last page of every book?
Yeah, I
That'd be
know.
nice.
But they have to do it for some reason.
I guess.
This artwork, he
Yeah, the interior
freaking
art was great.
great. He drew the dreadnoughts. I was like, what the hell? If this is not your grandfather's G.I. Joe, this is bloody. This is extreme. I love
This is
it.
cool.
It's amazing. You know, they're searching for people that haven't been reading, they're searching for Energon. Yes, Energon, which Transformers Energon.
It's all leading up.
All leading up. Then we
Energon
have,
Universe.
of course, he's ordered to kill Cobra Commander, which I thought this was freaking amazing. You know, it's just all leading into this whole big universe of Transformers and G.I. Joe. What you thought of it, Joe?
It was a good book. I mean, it's continuing the story. It was good. I mean, it was basically just the whole book was basically just one big action scene for the most part, and then a reveal at the end. But
Yeah.
it was a good action scene, and the interior art was great. And I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think this goes up to issue 5 or 6.
I'm not sure how many they're doing on some of these.
Yeah, and then I know Deathstroke is getting his own book after Cobra Commander and Duke ends, so that should be.
But all the
good.
stories are tied together. So if you're keeping up with the story, it's good. The Destro covers are nice.
So if you're not,
it was a good book.
Yeah, if you're not reading G.I. Joe, Transformers, Cobra Commander, Duke, you're missing out on some of the best G.I. Joe Transformers stories we've had in years. Then next up,
it's they put together a nice universe, and Skybound's doing a really good job with that. So I am pleased with how they're going about all those titles and kind of building something nice.
I read the Grimm Fairy Tales team up Robin and Gretel one shot. It was pretty good. Those Grimm Fairy Tales, Zenoscope. Those are really
day.
naughty. Hey, Rich Man, what's going on? Then the next book I read, Gargoyles Quest #1.
Nice Jay Lee cover on the right.
Yes, very nice. It was okay.
Gargoyles was after my time, as I was old enough that I wasn't watching it, so I never got into Gargoyles, and I never really cared.
I really like Demona. I like Demona. She's probably my favorite gargoyle, and it's just weird where this whole thing picks up. You know, it's just like literally like Broadway and Angela about to get married. Like, wait, what? What? What you gargoyles fan? Like, they're like the last two.
It was Didn't Dynamite have He-Man? Wasn't Dynamite that had He-Man that ran that last run of He-Man? I'm trying to remember.
Yes, the Dynamite. I know that was the one. No, because there weren't that many covers for He-Man, so it wasn't Dynamite. Okay. I know it tied into the animated series that was on Netflix.
Yeah,
like prequel comics. You know, it's gargoyles. If you enjoyed the Saturday morning cartoons, you get to see all the characters: Broadway, Bronx, Goliath. You know, it's pretty much anti-gargoyle, blah blah blah. They're demons, and Detective Montoya and Goliath are hooking up. Like, what? How does that work?
Yeah.
Come on.
The interior art's not half bad.
Yeah,
I mean, that's nice. I mean, a lot of times with a lot of these Dynamite books, sometimes you're not really getting the best story, but yeah, it makes it a little more palatable when you have decent interior art.
Yeah. But if you're a Gargoyles fan and you love the animation, and
Yeah.
this is for you. So, moving on to the best book of the week, Avengers Twilight #5.
Yeah.
This has been the best Avengers story by far.
It's been the best Marvel story in a while.
Yeah, that too. A world where United States is a totalitarian society and superheroes are old and they don't care until Cap comes and wants to change stuff. This whole fight with the Red Skull and Tony
Yeah.
Stark's head, because that's all he was, literally a
Yeah.
head, and they built a body around his head. It's amazing. The artwork is amazing.
Yep. And you get a little Ultron there as well.
Yeah.
It's it's a good. I mean, the series is good. It's been very, very solid all around. And like I said, I'm not never been a big Avengers fan, but I like what they did with this.
I read Action Comics 114, Superman's Power, Jimmy Olsen 1111, Adventures Superman 458. He's
DVD.
dropping hints about the next Superman movie. Yeah, I for some reason I would love to see them continue in this universe, but I know they're not.
Yeah. And it's,
then-
like I said, the series is done extremely well, though, so you never know what'll come out of this.
And then Tony fighting his twisted son. Oh, I felt so bad for Tony.
Yeah, son is an asshole.
Yeah, his son is a dick. He's a bigger asshole than Cyclops, and that's saying a lot. Cyclops is an asshole.
That's tough to do.
I know.
Those are big
That's tough.
asshole shoes to fill.
And then Thor, which he never freaking ages, blah blah blah. I don't want to show the reveal for this, but let's just say H-Day is not what you think.
Yeah. It means something.
It means a lot.
The letter means something. So, yeah.
All right. Now, moving on to some Gold and Silver Age sales. Joe's favorite part of the show.
Yay.
Oh. Sorry about that. Slide slipped in there. We got Batman 234, a 9.8, sold for $7,800. The first Silver Age appearance of Two-Face.
Neil Adams.
It's a Neil Adams cover.
Very
Danny
rare
O'Neil
to come
story. What was that?
very rare to come by a 9.8 on a Silver Age comic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this I don't know. This almost falls into bronze. Right,
Yeah.
right on the cusp.
Right on the cusp.
Yeah,
But
barely made it to silver.
But a lot of these New Adams books are pretty rough shape. I mean, they were heavily printed, but yeah, you're going to get a premium for any Neil Adams,
Yeah.
early Neil Adams Batman stuff that he did is always.
You don't realize
Boku De Niro.
how many covers he actually did in his career until you actually look.
Oh yeah,
It's insane.
Yeah.
Then we have Blue Ribbon Comics, number 19 from
Come on, Cat
1941.
Flag.
And 8.0 sold for $6,600. 8.0 from the Golden Age from 1941. This is a beautiful cover. Captain Flag.
Yeah,
Is that
pretty sharp.
Eagly?
Yeah. Looks like there's a little chip out of the top, but that's not bad. If that's that chip that's out there, if that's what was really causing that 8.0, that book is in far
Yeah.
better shape.
Yeah.
Otherwise, then.
And it's also starring Mr. Justice and Rangatang the Wonder Dog. They really had some quacky, kooky stories back then.
Well, everything was everything was about copying
Mhm.
back then. So, one publication house would do a romance, romance genre that would do really well, and you'd have like romance stories, and then the other publication house would launch romance diaries, and they would everything was very repetitive back then.
Then we have Avengers #1. Sorry about that. Marvel from 1963, not 19,634.
Yeah.
A 7.5 restored, sold for $9,600, and somebody replaced the staples in this book.
I mean, it's the problem with not as much with, well, I guess with Silver Age, especially with Golden Age. Restoration
Rust.
was a
thing.
acceptable thing back then, especially doing things like color touch and stuff like that. It was just common back then, and then nobody was thinking, oh, these things are going to get graded at some point, and then points are going to be taken off for doing those restorations. But
I don't have. I would take this book anyway. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, it's in great
shape.
Few
staples replaced. Who cares?
Yeah.
Then we have Undercover Girl #5 from 1952, a 9.6, sold for $5,520.
Nice.
A little bondage on the cover, a little red dress.
Anytime I see anything in the 9s from Golden Age, I'm happy to see it, because it's the colors and stuff that they used back then to get a nice book that's not faded, that's clean, and not all beat up is always nice to see.
Yeah, 100%.
We got everybody's favorite red dress, a blonde in a red dress.
Yep, red dress distress.
Undercover Girl could get well with Captain America.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Then we have Sensation Comics 42. A CGC 7.0 sold for $6,000. Little classic Wonder Woman.
Yep. Good stuff.
Why does it look like she has a black eye?
It's just some eyeshadow. You can never go wrong with old Captain or old Wonder Woman.
No.
But where's the CG grading? We don't see the CG grading on
these are the old labels. It's small
labels,
printed 7.0.
Oh, okay.
They change the labels every few years on these grading books.
Yes,
it had to be done. Don't do it. Can't leave rusty staples in a book. That would be insane. Yeah. Rusty Staples is bad for books.
It is sad to see Rusty Staples in a book.
Then we have Wiz Comics #18 from 1940, a CGC 9.2, off-white pages. This is from the Rockford Pedigree collection. Sold for $7,500. This is a great cover.
Yeah, Fawcett. Fawcett, Captain Marvel is the best.
It's Shazam now, so
it's Captain Marvel.
It's a Fawcett book. He's always going to be Captain Marvel to me.
He will always be Captain Marvel. Okay. He is the mightiest mortal.
It's Shazam.
He could take Superman any day of the week.
No, he can't.
Oh, look who it is.
It's Red.
Bri.
He's on mute.
You're on mute, buddy.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there you go. Thanks.
What are y'all doing?
We just finishing up.
Going up to some golden silver age books that have been selling. High grades mostly. Next we got Wonder Comics #13 from 1947, a 9.2, sold for $6,300.
Look at that.
It's an airbrush cover and it's a bondage cover.
Yep. Let's see.
the colors pop.
Quite
on this cover
recognizable
so
gold
much.
leaf cover.
Yep. So what have you been up to, Bri?
Nothing. Just had some food.
Ooh, I need food.
Did some things.
Some things.
Some things.
Here I am.
Nice. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate
Yeah.
you here. We miss you here. Before we move on to a little FOC, this is what I was doing this weekend. Putting books in storage.
That's always fun.
Pain in
I
the ass to
refuse
go
to.
through books, go through boxes and find out what's in these boxes and label all of them. Pain in the ass.
CLZ.
Yep. I still got another 30 to 40 boxes to go through and see what I want to do with them. Fun times.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm too worried about putting mine in storage. I don't trust my storage facilities.
I lucked out there. The whole place is like climate control, which was great. I was like,
Yeah, I don't have any that have indoors with climate control, so I'm just.
oh,
like,
that sucks.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to little comic books to pick up this week. Some recommended reading. Duke number 5. Dick Tracy number 1 comes back. from
I'm
Mad
excited
Cave
about the
Comics.
Dick Tracy.
Pharaoh number 2 drops this week. Then we have Something Killing the Children 36 is back. Hiatus. Darth Maul, Black, White, and Red number 1.
Lots of good covers.
Thundercats
that.
number 3 is off this week.
Can't go wrong with Chitara covers.
Yeah,
Nope.
they should just put Chitara on all the covers.
Every cover is Chitara.
Yep.
Pretty much. Because every time they try to draw Panthro or Tigra, it looks horrible.
Yeah.
Bad. Very bad.
Unless it's a Liefeld cover, then they all look bad.
Oh. Dude, they have no lips. Then we have some FOC for this week. Please get in your FOC orders before tomorrow night, midnight at your local LCS.
Or online.
Here we go. Flaming Hot covers. A lot of them. Red Coat number 2, the 1 in 50 Reese foil. Action Comics 1065, the 1 in 25 Spears.
That is a very good cover.
It's a really good cover. Action Comics.
Who's that character?
1060
That's
Brainiac?
Brainiac. That's
Brainiac
Brainiac.
Queen. Brainiac
Yeah.
Queen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brainiac Queen. Yeah.
How many of the Frizen 1 in 25 Zatannas have you ordered, Red?
0, but I will be ordering 3. At
I
least
got 2.
when I can find
I
them.
got 2. I got 2 that I overpaid
Yeah.
for, but
Yeah, I'm trying not to overpay, so I'm waiting. So
yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
don't
wait,
wait too
but
long.
I was looking for the 1 in 50 on one, and it was sold out every place I kept looking or couldn't find it. So I was like, I'm just gonna pull the trigger on the first thing.
she's got a cover on FOC this week of Briar number 5. It's a 110 incentive.
Nice.
It's pretty nice.
Briar had
Cool.
quite a pause.
And then we got Action Comics 1065, the Talavera cover incentive.
That's a nice.
Yeah,
I thought
That-
I thought you were just about to say my name there.
Taladia, it's the
no.
Taladia incentive.
Taladia incentive. And then we got Batman and Robin number 9, the 1 in 25 DeMayo. A flat line on the cover.
It's an interesting flatline outfit.
Yes.
Mhm.
Then we have
G.I. Joe.
Gun Honey Collision. What happened there? Collision Course
Oh.
number 1, the 1 in 20 Hughes Virgin.
There's so many good Gone Honey covers. The Chew is so good. Hughes
Yep.
is good.
Mm.
The Jasmine Darnell, both naughty and nice covers, are fantastic. Again, I have almost a
That's
full
this-
short box of just Gun Honey books. I know I buy a lot for the covers, but hard case crime books from Titan are good. They're well written. They're interesting reads. So
This is one hot cover.
yes,
Then we got G.I. Joe 306, the 1 in 10 Walker. Little roadblock.
Yes.
Zartan
What's
was
my
Zartan.
massage?
We got Sonic Hedgehog 69, the 1 in 10 Fondrain incentive.
69. Lol.
Nice.
Sonic RIs from IDW, those 1 in 10s.
Yep.
Sometimes they come out and hit. So
Yeah. Yep.
Then we have the last 1 in 2, Re-Evolution number 2, the 1 in 25 Williams incentive. I like this cover a lot.
I like it.
yeah, there'll be a lot of traffic on
Then-
that book.
A lot of traffic. ASM 50, the JTC negative space variant. People gonna love this because of the black suit.
Well, now I know. Now I know why the Red Sonja one was so bad, because he spent all his time on this one.
Yeah, pretty much. Then we got ASM 50, the 1 in 100 Capullo incentive. This is a badass cover.
Is there a
Spidey.
trade? There's probably a trade dress for that too, isn't there?
I didn't see a trade.
I thought
There's
there
just
was.
there's too much
Oh, there
space
is?
at the top there. There's too much space at the top of that up there not to be a trade dress version of that.
Well, it probably is. It is Marvel.
And it's Marvel and it's a 1 in 100, so yeah, there's probably a trade dress.
Fall of the House of X number 5, the Gomez homage variant. I liked it because of Cyclops' skull.
I love
Yeah.
Carlos Gomez. I'm still going to be a huge Carlos Gomez fan because that Exterminators run was a lot of fun. He did all the interior art for that.
Mhm.
Then
He's
we
ready for
have
Shadow.
Ghost Rider Final Vengeance number 3, the La Roca variant.
Nice.
I haven't seen LaRocca in a while.
Mhm.
I haven't seen the Ghost Rider comic in a long time.
No, the Hood is now
yeah.
The
Yeah.
Hood.
I need to
now
read
Yeah.
that.
Spirit of Vengeance.
I love the hood.
Immortal Thor 11, the Art Adams variant.
I love this cover.
I know you would.
I know you. It's because of the hot babe.
It's an
I
opening.
love
Adams.
Art Adams. I'm a stand for Art Adams. Like I said,
Yes, you are.
I always got this
Same.
sitting in the bag. This is Art Adams.
Nice.
I
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. I love my Art Adams.
Yep.
It's just it's the 80s and 90s kid in me with comics that I love Art Adams.
Next
Yeah,
up,
there's some good Dick Tracy covers on there.
Sensational She-Hulk number 8, Terry Dodson.
I have not been reading this latest run of She-Hulk. I have no clue how it is. But I think there's still Bartel covers all over the place for this run as well. So if you're a Bartel fan.
Yep.
That's not Thor, that's Thor's sister. What's her name? Angela?
Yabos.
Angela.
That's Angela.
And you don't get that many Angela covers, so
Nope.
unless you're gonna go back and pull some Guardians books.
Didn't I see
Yeah,
that Dotson? Both the Dotson were doing like an art book or something.
I don't know.
That sounds familiar. That there was a sketchbook or something that they were doing.
Yeah, I need to double check.
And then we have Star Wars 46, the Master and Apprentice variant.
Is anyone still reading that Star Wars line except for the
Yes.
One Dark Side tonight?
No. Then we have Spectacular Spider-Man number 3, the 1 in 25 Chew.
When they're both on the cover, just gonna
Mhm.
say, people
Yep.
like those books.
Yep, they do. Then we have Ultimate Black Panther. Number 4, actually.
Number 4.
Number 4, sorry about
Boss
that.
Logic.
We'll pretend
Boss
that one's a
Logic.
4.
Boss Logic cover.
The Boss Logic, all the Boss Logic covers are great.
The Raza. And the 1 in 25 Diwali incentive.
Yeah, the Diwali's nice. I like the Boss Logic for sure.
Yeah, I like the Boss Logic one.
I've
Yeah,
given
the
up on
Boss
the
Logic
Ultimate
is
Universe already.
Have you?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I said I've
Pretty
given up
good.
on the Ultimate Universe. for the
Ah.
most part.
Yeah, it
It's
seems
just-
like the Spider-Man title is like simmering down.
We're getting
That's
Gwen.
really-
we're
really
getting
good,
Gwen
though.
soon. Gwen's coming.
Yeah, Gwen's coming.
In the Ultimate Spider-Man one, so maybe I'll pick it back up.
And then we have the Ultimates #1. Yay!
Excited about
Cover
this one.
A, cover B, segment variant, the Coelho foil variant.
Yeah, that's gonna
That
be nice.
cover B looks good.
Yeah, I like the B and the segment.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some interesting ratios on this.
Speaking of ratios, well, Inhok Lee variant.
Yep.
The JTC negative space. The 1 in 25 scaife incentive.
Mhm.
And the 1 in 100 segment virgin.
That one's
And this is
25,
supposed to be the
rough.
first appearance of Ant-Man and Wasp.
Yep.
Supposedly. So
The new Ant-Man Wasp in this universe.
yeah.
Fun time.
Because they're going around finding all the people that the maker prevented from being superpowered, and they're
the
superpowering them.
universe.
Yeah.
Then we have Something's Killing the Children 37.
Frizzin.
How about B Frizzin?
Nice.
I love it.
The
The
1 in
Lucky
25 Frizzin.
Yep. Give me all the Frizzins.
And the 1 in 50 win incentive. I love a bloody knife. Oh,
yeah, Dustin
Not a knife.
Dustin Nguyen's an amazing artist too.
Yeah. I just don't know how many something is killing the
That
children.
the guy
Looks
who
like a buy.
the person that did the bloody knife one. I believe he's done something with Superman in the past. I'm not 100% sure. Because I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that name before.
I
probably.
think he did.
Well, he
I think he
did.
I won't
did.
be surprised.
He did a bunch of stuff. I thought during Future State.
Oh, yeah.
that stuff.
Future State. Try to forget about Future State, please.
I'm trying to forget about that era.
And that is it for FOC.
Nice.
Anything you want to show off, Red, that you picked up?
No. No.
Red
No,
hasn't
no.
Red hasn't seen what I picked up. Next.
Let's see. What did you pick
That
up?
is. He picked up.
Oh, is
the
that foil?
Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
nice.
nice looking.
Yeah, I picked it up. I was just like, you know what? Lucifer says, "Don't pick up New 52." So I was like, you know what? I'll pick up Kingdom Come.
I was hoping you picked up some newer stuff, to get you caught up.
I got a little feral.
I mean, I was looking at newer stuff like World's Finest,
That's,
but those
that's
are pricey.
Yeah. Little
I
Pharaoh.
think this was the 1/100. Yeah.
I didn't get mine. I love that.
I like the Catwoman one.
Got a couple of these.
Yeah, I had to. I
Conan.
had to load up on this. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, since you weren't here, I might as well. So
He's got to show off.
Oh, that's a sick cover.
I
Yep.
like that cover so much.
That's like a $500 cover now, isn't it?
yeah, I won this book.
Oh, you won it?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
shut up.
I got a 9.6 coming back too.
I
should get and
wouldn't want that in my house either, so I'd try to raffle
And
away.
That's cool.
a little golden record reference.
Yep.
And that is it. So
Lucifer's killing me. He's killing me with these 9 point something grades. He's killing me with it.
Yep.
that's what I do. Nines are better
There's a
usually.
little Zatanna for you. Did he calls?
Nice.
Who is that?
It's Zatanna.
Oh, okay.
I was one of those.
Is it like Mad Love or something, or
Well, these Staniak Sonias were very nice.
Nice. Mud butt. If I think
A
of
little,
it.
they got little
Nice.
hues. Sexy time.
Vecchio.
Yep.
Huh. Elvira just got
You missed my Kilchella that I had earlier. Since I'm trying to
Oh, you
turn you
got
on to
Kilchella?
Vecchio. Yeah, Kilchella 3. It's a nice Vecchio cover. There you go. Yoink.
Oh yeah.
nice.
Yep. Good stuff.
Yeah, she's tops on my list.
Yep.
If
So,
you like her work, pick up Dark Ride as well. She has a ton of covers on Dark Ride.
Christopher,
Yeah, I have a couple of those.
I'm gonna wait until the full Action Comics run for the Brainiac War is completed. Then I'm gonna pick
Mhm.
up that. That's
Yeah,
something.
digital.
You're gonna pick up the complete Action Comics run? That's a very long run.
No,
1,500 books. You better start reading now.
No. The Brainiac War, the one that they're currently doing right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until that finishes and just get that complete.
Well, you can
volume.
read it digitally, like Jared's gonna do. Just tell
I
him to
know.
give you the site.
I know
mean-
what he's gonna do, but you know what I mean though, and picking it up is also special as well. So
Yeah, like the tangible flipping through pages and reading.
So you
Yeah.
can smell it.
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
that's what I'm
gross.
gonna do. Pick it up and read it. That's what I've been doing with my New 52, All Star, Kingdom Come, Unchained, and Earth One.
I'm so behind in
Great
reading.
stories.
What did I buy? I bought the Sacrificers trade. I don't know where it is though.
Mind
I'm
you,
gonna
most of
read that.
I started reading that and then I fell off of it. I got to get back to read it.
Yeah.
I do like Remender. I wasn't overwhelmed by the storyline in it initially, but it's Remender, so I'll go back to it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
But
know
mind
this is movie talk, and I'm not commenting. Does anybody think we'll see Silver and Amy in the third movie, or maybe a fourth?
Of what?
Of what?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know who Silver and Amy are.
Yeah. Anyway, most of my comics is about 30 bucks, for 6 or 7 comics.
Jeez.
Yeah, 40 bucks I must have paid altogether.
Yeah,
not bad.
individual issues are sometimes more expensive than
I picked up
buying a
like
trade.
Yeah,
Actually,
they're almost always more expensive than the
They're
trade.
more- they're more expensive than the trade, so I was just like, I pick up the trade. I was like, you know
oh,
what?
Sonic.
Oh,
Talking about the Sonic.
Oh,
movie.
Amy. Yes. Yeah. So okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Amy.
So,
Amy will come
yeah, definitely.
sooner or later. If
After
Shadow and Knuckles is there,
Yep.
It's
it should be a
inevitable.
no-brainer.
It's inevitable, as a great Thanos would say.
So,
But yeah, like if I was anybody picking up comics now, I would say look, go for the trade paperbacks. Never go for like the omnibus because those are really super expensive.
It depends. Sometimes you get lucky at some of the places. Well, not where you're at, but here there's a lot of places that end up, half price books sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot. Sometimes places like Ollie's, weird places. Sometimes around here, you can find some cheaper omnibuses.
do you buy all your trades online, Talati, or you actually
Yeah.
go out looking? Oh,
No. I have to buy it online because I can't get it from the LCS. I was just like, there's no LCS near me.
Oh.
Mine's all the way in the city center. I have to take a bus to get into the city center. That's going to cost me an arm and a leg. So I'm like, instead of that, I might as well just order it online. So I just look up some really good comics like Grant Morrison's run, Scott Snyder's stuff, Mark Waid stuff. I'm looking at different things.
It's hard for me too. That's why I order a lot of my stuff online, because I have
Yeah.
it LCS like literally 5 minutes away, but the owner's a douchebag and I refuse to go back in there. So I have to literally go 40 or 50 miles for a comic book store.
I have an LCS it's okay for new comics, and they get in a lot of the weird crap that I like, but it's like a 35-minute drive, 40-minute drive to get there, and they don't have back issues. I mean, they'll have everything from maybe the past year and a half in long boxes that you could pay cover price for, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why do I want that. But unless it's a place I can go and I can there's a room where I could dig for a while for stuff. It just doesn't appeal to me to go to an LCS.
Same.
Yeah, who wouldn't be nice to me?
Plus, I get my stuff delivered, bagged, and boarded already. So that's a good
Yep.
point. Yeah, based on the amount of volume of stuff that I get, I hate bagging and boarding. There's nothing I hate more than bagging and boarding. I despise it. And
That's the only thing I hate.
When you get 30 or 35 books in, you don't want to sit there and bag and board everything.
The only thing I hate about getting my stuff from Midtown Comics is most of the comics are upside down.
They're backwards.
Or backwards.
Yeah.
And then having to peel the stupid tape and it gets everywhere. The film, pain in the ass.
Yeah.
No, all mine. I only buy sealable bags. I hate bags that aren't sealable.
Mhm.
Although it does make a mess. It's a pain.
All the little plastic
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're all over the
strands
place.
everywhere.
I just
Yeah.
throw them everywhere and then vacuum everything up when I'm done.
Smart. All right. Thank you everyone for showing up. Please hit that like button, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitter, head over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Comment, like if you're watching on the Rewind. And screw you, Max, for not being here. I'm just kidding. But we'll be back tomorrow night on Monday Madness. We'll do some movie talk, some movie news, and movie rumors and gossip. Or I'll just make up stuff. Who knows?
As we go along.
Yeah, make it up as we go along. And we'll have Dom go on a rant.
Look for the thumbnail for the bait.
Is
Haven't
it
done a clickbait thumbnail
Rebel
in
Moon?
like a week. We should do a Rebel Moon discussion tomorrow night.
I'm gonna put everyone to sleep.
I'm gonna watch it now.
I give it a solid 9.
I
Out of 10?
give it a 9. I give it a 9
Or out of 50?
100. Out of 100.
9 out of 10, you douche.
It was awful.
I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it right now.
Have you watched Magnificent Seven? Have you watched Seven Samurai? Oh, you
Didn't
don't
see
need to
Rebel
watch
Moon.
He
Rebel
called
Moon
you
too.
Lucifer.
I've been called the devil before. It's nothing new. Well, Brucifer and Lucifer is a combination, so my name anyway. Brucifer, Lucifer. Have a good night, everyone. Take care, and hopefully you'll see you tomorrow night.